Happy Saturday, welcome. I wonder how many of us will say at the beginning of the day, every day, Happy Saturday, Happy Monday, Happy Sunday. We rarely recognize and proclaim happiness, but we readily share with others or grieve if we are sad, if we have problems, if we have sufferings. We give so much importance for sufferings. The depth and the density of our spirituality is tested when we come to face with unwarranted sufferings. I struggle, you struggle, I suffer, you suffer. Is there a way of overcoming all the sufferings? I don't think so. Maybe very few people might have achieved that state of situation where they have overcome all the sufferings. But we, ordinary mortals, we can learn something, not to solve sufferings, but dissolve some of our sufferings. That's our desire during these sessions. I'd like to speak to you many times on this topic, solving and dissolving. Dissolving sufferings. Solving sufferings may be beyond our control. Some of us are experts in sufferings. We have so many sufferings, unwarranted sufferings. We have almost accomplished postdoctoral theses on sufferings in Harvard University, Oxford University, maybe in Stanford University. We are experts in suffering. We have suffered so much. Sometimes sufferings are daily bread and butter and also cheese. So much suffering, unwarranted sufferings. Our greatest desire is to be free from sufferings. Could we have a realistic view about these myriads of sufferings we undergo? Could we sit with our sufferings, befriend our sufferings? But life is designed to things to go wrong. That's what I read recently. Life is designed for things to go wrong. Life is almost sabotaged. Finances, we face the problem. Health, we face the problem. So many are jobless. Death of dear ones. Major unexpected incidents, accidents. Life is designed for things to go wrong. You know what? You'll be flabbergasted to hear this. I don't know whether you ever heard of it. And I heard that first. I got a shock of my life. I was flabbergasted. What's that? If you are totally happy, if all of us are totally happy and achieve that total happiness, it prevents the growth of human being, prevents evolution. Lot of drinks, good food, go for picnic every week. It will prevent evolution. You will have satisfactory life, but you won't be kind, compassionate. We would not have had many inventions in this world if we had such a cushy life, happy life, no challenges. We take selfies. Do you know? We take selfies only when we are young. Old people won't take selfies because they will see wrinkles, grey hair. I don't want to take selfie. I don't want to be reminded of my wrinkles, grey hair. I stopped taking selfies because we don't want to be sad. Your shortcomings and fame, all this many times I tip of the nose. Except you, everybody notices your tip of the nose except you. These are our shortcomings, our fame. Evolution happens through fractures, fissures, what they call disruptions. Not when life is very smooth, when it is moving with the rhythm, with the rhyme. Evolution does not happen. We need a sense of crumbling down. When there is wear and tear, something new happens. We need to understand one thing. This principle will help us to smoothen our sufferings, not to prevent suffering, to smoothen our sufferings. That is, please be alert to this statement. This statement will make a lot of difference in our life. That statement is, pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. Pain is inevitable for all beings. But suffering is your option. You can choose it or you need not choose it. Pain is inevitable. You don't have a choice. Only thing we can do when there is pain is to dance with pain. Pain is simply pain. It cannot be avoided in life. To try to avoid pain is part of our sickness. Pain is inevitable. The more we accept pain, sooner it subsides. We do not explain away the pain. We cannot sometimes figure it out. We can, however, receive it, that receptive mood, welcome it, the pain. Pain cannot be avoided, but suffering can be avoided. In life, misery is inevitable. But to feel miserable, it's optional, is your choice. Suffering is added on to pain. It is not pain, it is something which is added on to the pain. I failed, I feel the pain, then for days I ruminate on feeling bad about it. That is adding on to the original pain. We need not add on to the original pain. When we resist what is, pushing away what is, then suffering happens. Needle pricks me, it's inevitable. I could not help it. By accidentally, I pricked myself with a pin or a thorn. But take the pin again, take the thorn again pricking it, that's suffering. I do it unnecessarily over the pain which was inevitable. I prick on the same spot. That is suffering which is optional. For example, people react differently to the same situation. Somebody fails, he reacts by ruminating, feeling bad, cursing everybody. Other person who fails says, let's see, I failed. Let's see what will be done. Let's see what's the next step. People react differently to the same situation. Situation does not trouble. It's the perspective of that situation which troubles us. Ultimately, suffering means wanting things to be other than what they actually are. Wanting things to be other than what they actually are. Wanting persons to be different than actually what they are. Suffering is the difference between what is and what you want it to be. Nothing is so important in this world to get upset about. What we could do is first realize pain is inevitable. Suffering is your option. You have chosen to suffer. We could also reframe our suffering. For example, I have some sickness now, inevitable. I see thousands of people in this world, this moment, suffer from the same sickness. I am not special. My sickness is not special. Everything got deleted in my computer. Hundreds of people, maybe at this moment, all over the people face the same problem. That computer didn't function well. There are 7 billion people on this universe, and my computer broke down. Becomes a big tragedy for me. Reframe that thinking. Every event that befalls me is the best possible event that could occur. Do namaskara to that grief, to that sadness. Thank you. Meet you again next Saturday.